Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to a brand new adventure in Dawn of Zombie Survivals. It's an awesome mobile survival game. And now we have to help a stranger. Help me, I'm here by the house. I can't fight them off. So that's us. We have a weapon here, so let's fight the chart here, as that's how these zombies are called. So let's deal with this chart. And then we have one more here, so let's try to help her out. There you go, we have dealt with both of these zombies. She's safe. I need to talk to the girl. But hey, before we talk to her, I'd love to give a huge thanks to Dawn of Zombie Survival for sponsoring this video. And if you've never heard of Dawn of Zombie Survival, then hey, you're in for a treat, because as I already said, Dawn of Zombie Survival is a really awesome mobile survival game. Link is down in the description. It has really awesome graphics, great gameplay, and very frequent updates. If you love mobile survival games, you are gonna love Dawn of Zombie Survival. And we are gonna love talking to Riveter. Behind you, he's turning. Okay. So we probably have to go and deal with this guy real quick. Let's try to put him down to sleep, because that's what we do. And there you go, we've dealt with that zombie. So first steps in the territories. Open storage and claim your reward. So there you go, let's go to our storage. We've gotten here a brand new shotgun. We also have here some water and some grilled meat. I think we might take that water and grilled meat a little bit later once we need more food. Well, and that's it. We have dealt with all of these schmucks. Now it's time for us to talk to Riveter once again. Thank you, my name is Riveter. I knew you would come. How did you know? Sherp told me about you. We're partners, I think. Sherp hasn't returned from a scouting mission. My throat is dry after the fight. Please bring me some water while I'm dressing the wound. Don't worry, I'm not turning into a chard. Rumor has it you have to die first. There's a well nearby. I'll take some water to Riveter. Oh, there we go. There's our well. Let's try to take some of these canteens with water. Let's bring her one of these canteens. Thanks for the water. Now we can... The radio station behind Riveter starts beeping loudly 3 times. Beep, beep, beep. An incoming distress signal. Quick, we must respond. Let's see what that new signal is all about. Now we have a new task here to receive a radio call. We can hear a jammed voice crying, "Help! Help! The settlement is in trouble. In trouble. They killed everybody. Help! The settlement, they aren't far away from here. You need to go there, please." Okay, so I apparently have to go and help them out. I need to leave through the fog and get to the settlement. Okay, let's do that. But maybe before we do this, let's see what else we have here in the base. So time for us to leave the settlement and go help out whoever we need to help out there. Gotta leave the base to get to the settlement. I'm just gonna double and triple check if we have anything else here. Okay, so we need to probably craft a sack, it says. To craft the sack, we need 5 rags, and I don't really have enough rags unless some of these zombies has dropped some rags. There's one zombie, and we have gotten... Ooh, we have gotten a decent amount of resources here. Some new clothes and other stuff. Let's pick all of that stuff up, and I think now we have enough resources to craft a sack. There we go. Let's craft it. So this is going to be our first backpack. We have here some more storage, and maybe I'm gonna leave some things at the base because we totally don't need to bring everything. I'm kind of sad to keep this armor because it's a pretty strong armor. I don't really want to ruin it, especially at the very beginning of the game, but it is what it is. We've gotten this armor. I might as well just use it. Let's drop the shotgun over here. There's no need to break it. Maybe I don't need that water. Am I thirsty? No, I'm not thirsty. I'm not hungry or anything. Let's drop that water over here. I am gonna bring this melee weapon just in case. Why not? That's it. We have now enough space here. Maybe I shouldn't be bringing that melee weapon, but I want to take it. I want to bring that melee weapon. And it's so cool. Now we start off the game with a doggo. That's epic. We already have here a friend with us. We also have here some daily rewards. So let's start collecting them. So let's run to this ravaged settlement. Let's help them out. Because in every survival game, you have to be the hero. But at the same time, when you think about it, would you want to play a game where everybody's helping you and you don't do anything? It's always more fun to be a hero than the one that's being helped. Okay. Approach the house. We've just completed a quest. And apparently we got to deal with these raiders. Do I really want to use this melee weapon? Maybe let's get back that gun. There we go. We have this AK. Let's deal with these raiders, as this way I can probably save some of that durability on my armor. And there we go. There's a boy. Wow, nice going. Can I pet your doggy? Yeah, sure. If you have some doggo treats, make sure to give them to the doggo. He likes food. Everybody likes food. You're not a bandit, are you? I'm Jewel. I've been hiding. I'm good at hiding. They came in cars, and now everybody's dead. And now I have no one. Where do you live? Are there any bandits? Do you have any candy? Take me with you. I'll come in handy. It just rhymed. I'll come in handy. Do you have any candy? Dude, I got bars. Enter the fog and go to the shelter. So we're gonna go to that shelter a bit later. Now, while we are here, I think it is very worth it to go and loot this entire place to figure out what's going on. And obviously to bring some loot back to the base. Let's get that. Let's probably quickly read this note. So we just stored that note in the PDA. Let's take a pistol. That's nice. So we already got in here some sort of a weapon. So it's good that we decided to stay around here and loot some more things. We've gotten here a last recording. So, all right, let's store all of that stuff in the PDA. There's one more crate here. And I'm sure there are more things to loot around the house. First of all, there's a dead body that I still haven't looted yet. And in that dead body, we have gotten some threads. We have found some bucks that we can trade with traders. Okay. And there's a wardrobe that I still haven't looted, apparently. We've gotten some bicycle parts. We can use that stuff to assemble a bicycle. Okay, and we have unlocked some new items. So we can craft an axe. We can craft this makeshift hammer. We can craft this level 1 crate, a fireplace, and a garden patch, and other things. So what level can we start crafting that bicycle? Oh, it actually already says that you already have a bicycle frame at your shelter. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. So we are going to start working on that bicycle little by little. Here we've gotten some more resources, and we've just leveled up. We are already level 4, as you can see in the down left corner. Let's get the rest of these resources, and I'm out of space. If I'm not mistaken, we have here a lot of energy, so we should be able to come back here a few times, and this place has a lot of resources, so yeah. I'll try to take the most valuable resources just in case if I can't come back here, but something tells me we should be able to come back. So I'm sure we will be able to come back to this place again, so let's not worry about it. Well, at least I keep my fingers crossed that we can come back to that place. Okay, so that thing still stays for 24 hours. That's great. So let's get back here to the shelter. We're gonna sort out our inventory. We will maybe craft one extra storage box. Okay, so first ally. You have your first ally. They will temporarily have unlimited energy. Complete quests so you can power up your ally and find out how to get other allies. Understandable. Have a nice day. So as I already mentioned, we have here our doggo. So now we have to talk to Riveter in the shelter. What's your name, kid? Who attacked you? I'm Jewel. It was the vultures. I didn't think they really existed. Vultures? You sure? I've only ever heard of them in the Strider's bar. I'm surprised you made it out alive, kid. What if they've been following you? Dead right. Can you hear that? I assume that's what she heard. Vultures are here. Those were the footsteps, by the way. That sound effect was the footstep sound effect. Footsteps.mp3. Let's deal with these gunslingers. And, while they're destroying my radio tower! Schmucks! Schmucks! Crack, crack! They won't be calling anybody! They just literally broke my radio tower for the memes. They sacrificed their life to break my radio tower. Examine the broken antenna. That's it, they destroyed it. So we need to add here 10 scrap metal to repair that stuff. All right, and what's cool about this game is that when you click on where to look, it'll always tell you where you can find that scrap metal. So it says that you can find scrap metal in the Quiet Grove or in these iron wastelands. Okay, thank you very much, game. All right, the breakage isn't serious. Some scrap metal will fix it. So now we have to talk to Riveter once again. It's vultures indeed. I thought they were a myth. It's weird they wiped out the entire settlement, but didn't touch the boy. I was hiding. You can't hide from them. Rumor has it those cannibals have noses like dogs. Looks like they wanted Jewel alive. They even snuck into the shelter. They aren't slave traders. I wonder why they need the child for. Why don't we discuss it later? The vultures destroyed our antenna. We must fix it or else we'll be off the grid. There are other things to do. I listed them on the blackboard. Take a look while I'm taking care of the boy. Okay, understandable. So daily quests are now available. You can complete 6 quests per day. Alrighty, so we have to eat any food, and for that we'll be able to get here some sort of points. And once we get more points, we'll be able to open up here epic chests. So we also have to craft here a makeshift hammer and set up floors in the shelter. Alright, we will try to absolutely do that. We've also just completed a quest. We've gotten here some other resources, and now we have some tasks to do. As you can see here on the right side, we have to fix the antenna in the shelter, and then we have to start completing the tasks. We will do it. Let's see if we have any more scrap metal. Yes, we do. So let's get that scrap metal. Let's try to return all. And another cool thing about this game is that you can craft any items without having those items in your inventory. So the game sees what items you have at the base. So for example, we have to craft this level 1 crate, and it requires some scrap metals. It requires some planks. And as you can see, I don't really have those items on me. Those chests are here inside of this box, and I can still craft this level 1 crate anyways. And that is awesome, as you don't really have to spend hours and hours sorting out your base. It is nice to have a sorted out base, but if you need to craft something quickly, you don't have to go through your base searching for like those 5 planks. And hey, I've just crafted a box. Let's get this level 1 crate, and let's set it up probably somewhere over here. There we go. It fits perfectly. And there's one of my favorite features in this game. So you can access all of these chests just by clicking these arrows here. So you don't have to constantly close this box and go to another box. You can just open up one box and just scroll through all of your boxes. You can also rename those boxes, and they will be sorted alphabetically. So what I like to do is usually, let's say, name this box. Obviously, this box doesn't have healing items, but usually I'd like to name it like this. For example, A, healing items, right? And now we can confirm that thing. So every time I'll open it up, the healing items box is going to be first one because it starts with A. Maybe there are better ways on how you can name those boxes, but now I know that if I want to open up healing items, they're going to be somewhere at the very beginning. And then if I want weapons, I'll just call them B, weapons, and other stuff. So you understand what's going on. Except again, we don't store here healing items yet, so I'm just going to name this box just box. There we go. Amazing name. Box named box. So I think our goal is to craft here a bunch of boxes at the base. So we should definitely do that one day, as these boxes are pretty cheap. All we need is just some scrap metals and some planks. We will absolutely get that. Plus we can get a bunch of planks here around the base. We can like probably pick up these walls, and there we go. From one wall we do get one raw plank. Plus we can craft an axe. We can go outside. We can chop some wood. So all of that stuff will be absolutely doable. Okay, and check this out. I don't have any scrap metal in my inventory, but we can still go and repair this antenna, because over here we can scroll through other chests, and look at this. We have here 13 scrap metal, so I can just drag that scrap metal over here. We can finish repairing this antenna. It seems to be working. I should tell Riveter. No. Talk to Riveter in the shelter. Okay, whatever. Let's talk to her. But let's not forget about that other settlement. We still have to go back there and get the rest of the resources. Is the antenna working? So we're back online. That's great. Here's an incoming signal. Someone is trying to contact us. Can you check it out? Okay, so we're gonna definitely check that stuff out. We've gotten a new quest. Accept a rad signal in the shelter. We're not doing it. Don't go. We have to check the bunker. The light didn't used to flash like that. Okay, so she does not allow me to go outside and get the rest of the loot. Well, it is what it is. Let's dodge that radio then. You make out a couple of words in the static. Asil, Hincholi, Pash, Abri. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Oh, I've heard that before. This is some sort of a game. Charade. I just don't remember where. Jules' eyes roll up in his head. Hiraku, Dakai, Askal, Suvrir. The Safehouse project protocol activated. Access granted. Approach the bunker. Safehouse project protocol. Words are lost again in the static. What the hell was that? Jewel, are you okay over there? What were you saying? What's Safehouse? Today just keeps getting weirder. I'll stay with the boy. You deal with the signal. It's messing with frequencies. Can you check the bunker? Maybe we'll find something to kill the signal. I wonder what the hell was that anyway. Okay, so we've gotten a new quest now, and we have to go down to the bunker in the shelter. And check this out. This game has a private shelter even. A red sensor above the security panel begins to flash as you approach the door. You hear soft beeps. Beep, beep, beep. That's how I assumed the soft beep sounded. You're here, finally. Come in. I'll get the door. Something's squeaking on the other side of the door, and the deadbolt clicks. There we go. The door just opened up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's enter. Hello, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kira. I'm a knowledgeable individual recruiting assistant. You've been granted access to the Safehouse project. Its mission lies in testing and enhancing the combat potential of various life forms, your future allies. Getting in touch with future allies requires knowing their coordinates. They can be found in special info blocks, coders. You've already received them. Okay, this button opens the ally summoning section. Oh, so we get to summon our first ally here. So we have 120 of these coders. Let's get our first ally here. Let's solve here some sort of a puzzle. And there we go. What did we get? We're probably gonna get Jane here, I assume. If her name is even Jane. It's gotta be. There we go. Now let's open up the ally section. Let's go over here and we can add another ally. So there we go, Corporal Jane. So it is Jane. And over here we can switch from one ally to another ally. Okay, understandable. So we can have a Dogo and we can have Jane. Okay, so let's talk to Kira now. I'm glad your introduction went well. In the meantime, let's continue. I will create a simulation to assess your combat performance. You and your allies must destroy the enemies. So will I be wasting here the durability of my weapon? Oh, not really. Oh, no, I am wasting some durability. So I'm not going to do anything then. I'm not going to waste my guns here. Can they damage me? Yes, I can also get a little bit of damage. So it's just a simulation, but yet they hurt. So I'm not going to waste my guns. I'm just going to use my fists here. Current combat performance recorded. You must train your allies so they become stronger. You'll need empirical tonics for the training session. I have some ready for you, but make sure you get some from the training room next time. So we just got in 50 empirical tonics, and let's use 30 of them to level her up. Look, she's at level 2, so now she has more power. And there we go. Now we have another quest to do. Talk to Kira at the ally base. Okay, the physical diagnostic test shows that the training was a success. You're not too tired. Good. Let's continue with the testing. Let's deal with more charred here. They look kind of the same. I don't really know if they're stronger. In any case, I have my fists, and I'm gonna deal them with my fists. I don't even know if I damage them with fists. Probably I do. I have no idea how much damage I do. Doesn't matter, but we got them. Congratulations on completing the test. I'd clap, but I can only play the sound of applause. There's just one small issue. I believe your ally requires equipment. According to statistics, 50% of success in battle depends on preparation. The Institute has accounted for this. You'll find equipment in the storeroom. But hey, there we go. We have this training room, and over here, we can get some of these empirical tonics, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's skedaddle. And now let's check this ally storeroom. Let's get some ally gear. We have this vest over here. There we go. Let's equip this vest. Look at this. Now we have 2400 power. I think before we had only 1900, so we've gotten like, what, 500 power just from this vest, which is pretty cool. Okay, so now we have to talk to her here once again. Your equipment seems to be all right. Well, are you ready for the final test? I have strong opponents ready for you. Remember, this is only a simulation. Okay, understandable. So the feelings are simulated. There's this giant gluten. Let's deal with this schmuck. Okay, there we go. Just exploded into those tiny little pieces. Excellent job. Testing completed successfully. These coders I've prepared will be your reward. Don't you feel lucky you met me? Extremely lucky. Never felt luckier in my entire life. I think it's time to add a new member to your team. The procedure remains the same. And let's see what kind of an ally we are going to get this time. Oh, we got in this dude. We're a great team, but this is only a tip of the iceberg in terms of your participation in the project. I suggest you explore the base. You'll find many useful things for your allies there. Remember the importance of equipment in your allies' special abilities. Understandable. Have a nice day. And here we can complete some tasks. So have your allies deal damage to enemies, okay? So after dealing 5,000 damage, we get this small energy booster. So then we have to raise an ally's level to level 4. We can spend allies' energy. We need to get 150 of these empirical tonics. We have to get more coders. Understandable. Have a nice day. But now we have to go back to the shelter and talk to Riveter. But here in this allies base, we can assemble the archive of allies, increases number of spots in reserve, headquarters, and number of allied teams. And then here we have the scouting table. Complete quest to unlock scouting missions. So we have to be level 40. And then we'll be able to gain the access to scouting of the abandoned shelters. So all of that stuff comes later once we reach that level 40. Now, let's get out of here. Oh, plus we've gotten the Strider's Pass. So to progress in the Season Pass, all we have to do is just fight enemies, and they'll give us some points, and for these points, we'll be able to unlock all of these awesome rewards. And hey, at the very end, we can get here this shotgun or a backpack blueprint. Okay. A tire. It looks kind of cool. In any case, now we gotta talk to Riveter. What's up with the bunker? Lay it on me. The radio station behind the Riveter cackles. Cursing in an unfamiliar language sounds through the statics. Anyway, let's talk about the bunker later. Freaking Pan Levkovich sure has a knack for getting in touch at the worst possible time. I look forward to never seeing him again, but a real Strider is better off being friends with Levkovich. He does a good job of providing for us. The Bloodsucker exchanges artifacts for food and gear. We better pick up that call. The radio station emits white noise. Come in, shelter, respond. Do you copy? Anybody home? Okay, so now the dude should probably be somewhere at the base. He's already here. How did he get here so quickly? And look at that chain. You know he means business when you wear that gold chain. I see there are new people living in the shelter. Where's Riveter? I'm high up in the trade union. I can get you anything. For now, I bring information about your new fans, the Vultures. But I'm worried this isn't the safest place for long chats. Where could be safer than at the Citadel Corps? We got an army guarding us. Let's talk at the Citadel Outpost. And am I ready to go? I guess so. We've gotten here a new quest, and we have to talk to him here at the shelter as well. Levkovich takes you through the shortcut to the Citadel Outpost. Dude, I still want to go back to that settlement. There are still a bunch of resources that I haven't taken back to the base. Let's go inside. There's always a charred foss outside. That's what the guy said. Now we're gonna learn about this place. You're about to be attacked by vultures. They're monsters. What matters is the cannibals set up a camp nearby. An abandoned institute facility is over there. There's the floppy disk inside. One of my clients has a vested interest in it. If you get the floppy disk from the Ark, I'll give you the vulture's coordinates. Talk to the LRS officer when you want to nab the disk. If he doesn't let you in, I'll sort it out. I'm high up around here. Then why don't you just go inside and get that disk yourself, mate? You try to explain to the LRS operative that you need access to Ark, but he doesn't let you speak. Hey, Mr. Bossman, chill. He's with me. Let the fella into the Ark, why don't you? Just do it and I'll forget you're dead right away. Quiet, Levkovich. I get it. Fine. Take this access key. You can go in. Don't dawdle down there. Vultures won't wait long. Okay, so let's hop inside. So apparently we have to do all of this. But what if I didn't take any weapons with me? Because I'm sure we'll have to fight some schmucks here. The floppy disk must be down below. Relax. This facility's been sealed for 10 years. Nothing down there. The guard is just for looks. Okay, there's the control terminal. Interact with the terminal in the Ark. Welcome to the Ark facility. I'm Marcus. At the end of this room, you'll find the elevator. Okay, let's go down that elevator. So let's go to the first floor. I don't know if I have enough weapons, but it's just a first floor. Welcome to the first floor of the Ark facility, volunteer. Before the experiment begins, use the temporary booster beside you. Okay, let's get that booster. My health restores. Let's probably... Do I need to touch anything here? Safety terminal. There's nothing to do. And let's activate the floor. I'm sure I got a gun here. There you go. Let's take it. And let's deal with these shards. Okay, so at least we have an ally that can help us out a little bit. Yeah, I really didn't want to waste this weapon, but, well, it had to be done. There we go. Now we can increase our damage. So we need to deal with only 6 more enemies. So yeah, the first few floors are going to be very easy, so we don't really have to bother about not being able to deal with them, as we still have a weapon, we have healing items, we have this armor. Congratulations on your success, volunteer. You have made a contribution, but this is just the beginning. Okay, so there were lots of cool information. We've got a new Ark recording, and now we have to go to the second floor, apparently. Well, let's go for it. So let's activate now the second floor. I don't even know on which floor we get that floppy disk that Lefkovich wants. Because to progress further through the story, we have to do these main story quests. And we have to get him that floppy disk or whatever he wants. And I'm curious, do we also get rewards here even though it's a story mission? Maybe. I still think we should be able to get here some sort of rewards. I will check that out as soon as we are done with this floor here. We have 6 more enemies to deal with. 4 enemies, 3 enemies, and there we go, 2 last guys. And there we go, I have dealt with all of them. So yes, indeed, I am getting a crate. Whoa, at the very beginning, these crates are going to be insane. Interact with the terminal on the 3rd floor. There we go, let's touch that thing. Once again, we're going to get here a lot of information. So yeah, we've just started the game and we are already getting here lots of loot. I absolutely love that. This Ark facility is probably one of my most favorite places in Dawn of Zombie Survival. As you get to clear floors here, you get loot for that. And yeah, who doesn't love loot? And you get here all sorts of loot. This way you don't have to constantly farm green zones. The Ark facility is really a nice place here. Oh, we've just leveled up. We are level 8 now. This is awesome. We are leveling up like crazy. There's only 1 more enemy left to deal with. Maybe she can just deal with this dude. Because, wait, what if I get the doggo? Doggo can also bite it. Okay, missed, 72 damage. And there we go. Doggo can also bite those enemies. That's pretty cool. We have finished here 1 more floor. We can touch this thing, and I'm sure we'll get here lots of more information. Okay, so we've added here some more notes, and now we have to go to the 6th floor. And as you can see, we only have 1 more Ark keycard, and you need these Ark keycards to progress further down the floors. And once you run out of these keycards, you won't be able to do it again. You'll have to wait, like, what, for 18 hours until those keycards restore again. And you also get 6 boss keycards. So you can fight the boss here 6 times over here, and the boss also gives some nice loot. We can even see what kind of loot we can get here from this boss here. So we're gonna get 7 of these Ark Danger tags. We're also gonna get some Season Pass points, and these Ark Danger tags can be exchanged for loot on top of this Ark facility. So let's start this floor, and let's fight the boss. Hopefully, whatever I have here is going to be enough. Maybe let's get here a different ally. Maybe. Okay, the boss is at 2k health. Okay, so this is probably the hardest enemy so far that we have encountered. But I still think we should be able to deal with it. Look at this. The dude has only like 500 or something health left. There we go. Let's deal with this charred scientist. And we absolutely destroyed this schmuck. We have also leveled up in the Strider's Pass. We have gotten here some rewards. Find the floppy disk on the 6th floor of the Ark facility. Okay, so it's got to be over here then. At least that's what the game tells me to search. There we go. We have gotten this floppy disk. So let's take all of that. Well, Lefkovich called us over the radio. Well, do you have the disc? I always did have good timing. Head back up. It's time for me to leave the outpost. But hey, maybe let's try to clear this floor 1 more time. We can still clear it 6 more times. Sadly, this gun isn't the best, so we can't shred this guy too fast. But hey, we just destroyed it once again. We have gotten 50 more Season Pass points. We've gotten 7 of these tags. There we go. We've just dealt with 1 more scientist. We've gotten even more rewards. And we still have 3 more cards here. So let's deal with this boss 3 more times. Hopefully my AK is gonna last. There we go. We've dealt with the boss again. And another boss. And there we go. Let's fight him 1 last time. And there we go. We've dealt with the boss 1 more time. We've gotten a new record. We dealt with this boss in 23 seconds. As you can see, we no longer have here any more of these cards. We've gotten all of the rewards rewards possible. So Ark updates every 14 days, and floors must be re-unlocked after each update. And we've completed some more tasks here. We have gotten 30 of these empirical tonics. Let's complete that. And now check this out. We fought that boss. We have gotten 49 of these Ark Danger tags. And as you can see over here, we can buy all sorts of crates. So we need a few more of these Ark Danger 1 tags, and then we will be able to buy this crate. And this crate has lots of awesome rewards. It has some gear. It has healing items. It has repair kits. But it will definitely open up that crate one day. Oh, plus we've gotten here some more rewards. So let's absolutely claim all of these rewards. There we go. Let's claim that. There we go. We've also completed here some trials, so let's get even more rewards. And hey, let's give that stuff to Lefkovich. Ah, there you are. Lefkovich always knows who to bet on. Nice helping a friend, isn't it? You're no slouch. Wish everyone paid me for information that fast. Heh. Now, go to the shelter and get ready. I'll send you the Vulture's coordinates. So there we go. There's the Citadel outpost. That's where the Ark facility is located. We still have this ravaged settlement that I need to loot. And Vulture's camp is over there. Okay, so let's quickly loot this place and get everything that I haven't picked up yet. There's a basement. The basement's locked from the inside. Okay, so I can't go there. This other vehicle had even more loot. Let's pick it up. These bags had some more resources. So it was definitely worth it to come here, as we can get some random resources, and all of the random resources are very valuable at the beginning of the game. So we're back at the base and we need more space, so let's craft one more level 1 crate. Let's place it somewhere here at the base. And now we've got an insane amount of loot here that we need to open up. I don't even know how all of that is going to fit in our base. We need to craft more boxes. There is no other way around it. We just need more boxes. So let's get both of these crates and let's open them up. We've gotten here some parts for our bicycle. And let's open up this other crate here. We've gotten some more weapons. I love that. I'll maybe even start assembling the bicycle now. Why wouldn't I? This way we'll have more space in the base. And we've kept some of these Ark rewards crates. So for now, let's open up only 2 of them, because they do take lots of space here. I don't think... Oh no, we can open up even the second one. That's nice. Everything fits here in our inventory. And look at the amount of resources we've gotten. We've gotten here so many planks, so many other things. And that is going to allow us to craft a few more crates. I'm actually going to craft 2 level 1 crates. And now we'll place them here right now at the base. Bam, this way we have even more space in the base. Well, we have more crates to open up. Let's get these rewards. Let's also get the energy booster. Oh, and the rest of the things that I haven't taken yet. Whoa, that's a lot of loot. And hey, time for us to open up these Ark reward crates. Check this out. Once again, we're getting a bunch of basic resources that I won't have to farm in the green zone. And I absolutely love that Ark facility for just this reason. There we go. We have gotten a shovel. We have gotten more planks, more scrap metal. And I came back here to this place to loot this place fully. And there we go. Now this place doesn't have anything left. And once again, I'd love to say a huge thanks to Donna Zombie Survival for sponsoring this video. Link is down in the description. Make sure to check this game out yourself. As you saw yourself, it's a really awesome mobile survival game. And I highly suggest you check it out my previous Donna Zombie Survival video, or click here on the second card, you'll get my the first ever Donna Zombie Survival video, or hop over to my channel, go to a playlist, and there you'll find a lot of the games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yep.